As soon as this thing says it's connected to all three, I'm gonna start this. There we go. It says it's connected.
At everyone, new video is out.
Two more bots coming. It's gonna interrupt me in a second, but I'm gonna start. So while I've got the software up, I'm gonna do this shit all at once. I'm gonna show an overview of the total wall. Gonna export it. I'm gonna mark where all the bonfires are and lift them up and take a picture for you to show you where all the gates are. Then I'm gonna pull up Nitrado. I'm gonna go ahead and place the things in and get them ready to be launched. Then I'm gonna hop into the game and get to either Zenit or somewhere in and around where the wall is supposed to be, get near there so that I can actually see it myself in game, tested, working. So I'm going to do the whole thing all at once, and I'm going to make the video starting with this for your whatever you need proof or like an overhaul or overlook of the build itself. So it's going to take a second for this thing to fire up, but I got some sub notes I need to make in the meantime, so I'll be doing that while this launches. Get this ready, get this. It's gonna take all of this a second because it's loading too many things at once, dude. My poor little CPU is probably going ham. Yeah, poor little CPU is going ham. Oh shit. Mute myself.
At everyone, Adu Musk is live.
There we go. That just back to this. Okay, I'll explain the entire design as I go through it. So, like as I'm going past, I'll explain everything about how and why I made it the way I made it. I didn't want it to be ugly. I didn't want it to be too fancy. I wanted it to be simple. I wanted the file to be small. Um, but I wanted it to look good. I
Adu
wanted it
Musk
to
is
be
now live. Streaming Just Chatting, Ads Adventures. Thanks for tuning in, hope you enjoy.
wanted it to be extremely clear about.
To stay up to date with the latest news and information, join us on the Discord at Video Game Film Frames.
I wanted it to be very clear about where you were, where the gates were. So I made all of them match. I got all of them and tested them and fitted them to make sure that they go into the proper places. It's almost at the menu. I can see the CPU kicking up. It always, I don't know why it runs so much harder at the menu than it does everywhere else. Oh man, they're playing 7 days. God damn it. I love 7 days. I love modding 7 days. I need a better PC. Two reasons. A, I can do this a whole lot better. B, I can actually have fun with some of the stuff that I have. Fuck. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that's the one. Be going to this one. Yep, open. Come on, man. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Point. Okay. Yep, still loading. Shit running in the background right now. I'm pushing her a little too. Whoa. That fucking earth, man. Shit. Okay. Okay, before I even start, let me look at the map. Yep, exactly what I want. Give me the map back. Let's go to preferences real quick because I've got the speed on this. Whoa, too fucking high. Try like right there. That shit is still crazy fast. Okay, so what I'll do first is I'll give you a quick slide through of the whole thing. Bear in mind, it's not going to look like this in game because my graphics, when I'm building, I turn all of my graphics and all of my special effects, shading, lighting, water, all that, everything, cut it all the way down as low as possible so that it doesn't interfere while I'm building. So it won't look like this in the game. It will look smooth and clean and normal. It's not going to look all jumpy and shit the way it's looking on my system. My poor system just can't handle a lot. So I'm just going to give the total thing a good once through. Now, the reason that I made, and I'll explain the gates right quick. So there's a couple of things about it. Uh, each one has got that slight indentation right there on the face of it, right? And the smooth side of the wall, all the way around, all the way across, smooth side of the wall lets you know you're on the PvE side. The rough side of the wall, the ones with the jagged edges, that lets you know you're on the PvP side. I made it very clear on all of these. They look exactly the same. If it's daytime, you'll see the smoke coming off of these things. If it's night, you'll see the light coming off of them. And you can see them, you know, from a good distance away. I put the one barrier up so you can tell definitely that you're crossing over to give some sort of protection, at least from a couple of shots. You know what I mean? It won't be easy for nobody to fucking snipe you or nothing like that. Jesus, this thing is jumping so hard. I've got the speed turned way too high. I think I just crashed it. No, it tried to autosave. What it was. Did the trees just turn up? No. God, Jesus, damn, I thought the trees turned upside down. Speed is still too high. It's moving through this thing like too fast. Anyway, so each one has got the PvP sign. This shows you're entering into the PvP zone. When you're on the other side, it shows you're entering into the PvE zone. Use the glow stick to put behind it to use for contrast. Put a shield there so people can't shoot through, and if they do, they're only going to shoot at a minimum. And every one of these has been double checked and sealed. They're all indented into the ground to make sure that there's no cracks or holes or nothing in the base of anything. So I'm going to pull back a little bit, and I'm just going to slide all the way down, show you the whole wall. Every time it goes to save, it gets jumpy. But again, when you're close to the wall, all of this appears smooth. Even though you'll see some of the jagged edges, I made it where it followed the ridge instead of a bunch of weird 90-degree angles. I cut them into 45s. You're actually standing up on them in the game, they will uh, mesh together well. Like when I was running this slower earlier and not zipping through it so fast, it shows all the details in the graphics when you're pretty close to it. So since I went with fine tooth comb when I first made it, all of these edges and stuff are as seamless as they could possibly be. And before I exit out of this here in just a few minutes, there's the first turn. Before I exit out of this in a few minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to export the JSON file first. And as I'm doing that, I'm also, after I do that rather, I'm going to go back in and unlock all the bonfires so that I can highlight them. And then I'm going to take a map view and take a picture of it. And you'll see little blue dots across the line. That would be not just a topographical view of wall itself, but the blue marks will show all the trees, all the crossover points. Okay, this is the only spot of the wall that I couldn't get perfect, so I got it as best as I could. I tried to seal itself up. Like there was too many hill changes and angle changes right there to get them to line up perfectly to the edges, and I didn't want it to be all fucked up, so I ran that one straight. Then I just brought this one back to it. There's a little hole that people could fall into there. If somebody'd have to glitch to get up in there, but man, if they glitch all the way up there for that shit, that's a fucking them problem. I mean, I was trying to make this wall as clean as possible. It's the only spot where I had any kind of weird hiccup. Like, you'll see, if I get a little closer, the pixels will level out and it'll look the way it does in the game. See, so they look clean when you're up next to them. These rough edges, I intentionally left those to kind of mark downward where the gate was. So those are on purpose. And then each and every spot where I did put a gate, I made sure that I tried to get it as close as I could uh, to fitting the road, no matter which side it was held on. There should be ample doorways without being too many doorways in too many places. They're all fairly easy to get to. I tried to stick to main roads. I didn't do a lot of dirt roads. Dirt roads are kind of pointless. The elevation goes back down. Now, when it came to the smaller 90 degrees, like that one, I didn't even bother with those. It just seemed like a waste to continue putting them over the minor ones. So when they're small 90-degree ones, I just left them. But if it was a big one, I would I would make a copy of piece and slip a 45-degree angle into it and make it ride the hillsides and shit as best I could. I didn't want it to be ugly, man. I don't like want to have shit floating out in the fucking ether with my name on it that I didn't actually, put my best into. The last two, all the way, I coupled around the ocean just a hair because the other side is outside of the map. You go outside of the map, you can definitely tell it crosses out that zone. On this side, I just go out to a little bit of the ocean. But, I have no idea why, but I did. So, it's the whole thing of this. I can actually pull this to here now. Give me my mouse back. First thing, let's see. Map. Okay, there's a regular view. Now, before I do anything, let's export all of this as this. I'll call this motherfucker the Great Wall of Churn. Oh, what the fuck? My caps lock is on. No, no spaces. Great Wall of Cherno. JSON file right there. Well, we got this here. We're gonna go ahead and kill two birds with one stone. Quit being a dick. Oh, my CPU just toppled out again. It started making weird noises. That's no bueno. There we go. That's out. Do this. BON. Okay. We're gonna unlock all of them. Motherfucker, unlock. Again. We got it. Shit. It's all covered up in those other things. Okay, motherfuckers, I know how to get you. I know exactly how to get you. You're fucking sick. Oh shit. So I took that whole thing and I copied them. So now make another copy. Move forward. And I'm not saving this. There we go. Now you can see them all. Now, Windows Shift S. There we go. Starting to kick in now. It's taking it a second. My poor little PC just can't handle all this shit sometimes. Need about this much of it. You can kind of see where what is. I don't need a full picture.
Hello.
What up?
Nothing much. What about you?
Oh, just wrapping up this build. Lock this back. That is this project done. This is ready to be tested. Cool. So out of this, actually, cancel. Let's save it one more time. Yep. Just finished up this project, this build that I've been doing for dude. I'm fixing to pop it in, jump into the lobby, go to the spot somewhere where I can see it so that I can make sure everything came in properly. So I'm about to exit out of this, drop the code that I need to in the Trado, put in the reference, switch to my PlayStation, uh, and switch my stuff for the stream. Got the pictures I need, I've got the link I need, and I've got the code that I need. Okay, I've got everything set up so far. I'm not gonna exit out normally. That thing is being slow as fuck today, and I don't feel like dicking with it. So since I know the thing is safe, it's saved 11:13. Now, just gonna end this fucking process. This thing's been a pain in the ass today. Wait for that to close. Really? Just do that. It's not bueno. There we go. Error report. Close this. Close this. You right there. I do with that pixel. Come on, man. Let me save this fucking thing so I can get out of this. Not this. Yeah. New ones. Can't use symbols, can you? Ah, shit. I didn't mean to open up a second one. Fuck out of here with that. Get this one. This need create new file. Oh, cancel. Upload file. Yeah, dummy. Desktop. Wall of Cherno. Actually, it's not a get that done. Move this to this other folder. A, B, C, D, E. Great Wall of Cherno. There. And for this one, rename. Very end of it. We're gonna toggle it off. Now, what was the name of the fucking wall that I did before that? This to here. Wall by Funds RZ. That's the guy that did the initial one, right? By Funds, that was it. Okay, Walls by Funds is the one that I've got to keep an eye on. So, where is it? In the W? Right there. That's the one. I'm not going to take it out. I'm just going to cut it off. I'll change the name, turn it off. This is the easy way to do it. This is how you make toggle switches on your shit. So, from here, and I don't ever suggest, let me come back over here for a second so I can see OBS. I don't, unless you really, really know what you're doing, don't ever suggest that you edit straight Trado. You really, really, really fucking know what you're doing because you make one little fucking hiccup, one little fucking mistake, and you'll spiral backwards trying to figure out where the fuck you went wrong. Yeah, like I just did. Is that one even in there right? It don't look right to me. See what I'm gonna do. Instead of that, I'm just gonna change this. I'm gonna leave it right there. Switch it around in a minute. So all I gotta do is copy this name into that section and turn this on. Let's put the wall right under his. Let's do that. Boom. She's done. Now I can go ahead and save this. I don't have to do a thing. But this is set. His wall is still in there. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna disable it. All right, so I go ahead and on the configuration file, save it. Right. Then you pop back over where the file itself is. Before when I put the off thing at the end of it, that disables it. Those extra 3 letters, it won't call that in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, fire up my PlayStation. Well, my PlayStation's already on, but I'm gonna go ahead and sync up my PlayStation. And get ready to go in here and test this thing. Then I will also drop you a link to this. Okay, there we go. This is this. This. Oops. There we go. Leave you right there for a minute. Just leave you. Let's.
What up?
What up? What y'all up to?
Nothing, just chilling.
Yo, bro. Stole all the excitement out of this room. Y'all get robbed?
So what?
I said somebody just come through and jacked y'all for all your enthusiasm and shit.
Yeah, I'm just fucking high.
Oh, word.
I'm just playing
You
a
know what's...
PvP server.
Oh, good shit, good shit. Wanna help me test something?
I'll help you test what?
I just need to check this wall.
You need to check a wall?
Yeah.
How do you check a wall?
You just stand around looking at it, basically.
What? Uh, I'm confused then.
Word.
I mean, like, I give... Look, it's like, what?
You need more
How do
details
you
from
need
me?
help staring at... What do you need
No.
staring at a wall? Like,
Putting a wall in on this journal map, I need to just go in and make sure that it's working the way it's supposed to.
where is it at?
And we survived.
It's
This
on
is a
Lycan. He's talking
server.
about the one. He's fixing the wall on Lycan server. He's wanting to make sure that the new wall is going in correctly.
Oh. Well, at least you know what the fuck You got me confused, dude. I
I'll
don't know what
send
the
you a
fuck we're
GPS.
talking about.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Apparently I'm too fucking high to understand what the fuck we're talking about. Like you're building a wall and you need help
He
with
already
it?
built it.
Yes.
He's installing it. He just wants to make sure that it's like gone in correctly, basically.
Like, have you not built a base before?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Bruce. Jesus Christ.
I'm a fucking die sober son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Yep. Yep, it's a base. It's the whole
It's a big
fucking
base.
Cherno.
nobody
The
It's
whole
one big
fucking...
map.
I call dibs on the south side, yo.
God, no, nobody fucking told me what the fuck wall this is going to, so fuck all you. Fucking motherfuckers, god damn it, dude. I'm fucking fuck off.
I forgot the name of the
Oh
goddamn
my
server.
god.
Ah, there it is.
Uh,
See, I don't remember where I
Fucking
was.
hate both of you.
That's why I thought I'd hit you up, because I don't know if I'm at the trader or your place. And if I'm at your place, I don't remember my fucking way back.
I don't know where the fuck I'm at, dude. I'm at Prison Island right now. Fucking people up with a VSD.
um,
Actually not fucking anybody up. There's nobody in the game anymore.
there's nobody in the game.
That's actually tough.
They don't want to be a friend anymore.
Apparently not. Didn't really have any anyways, so, I mean, thanks for rubbing that in my face. You know?
Shut
I'm
the
blind.
fuck up.
Fucking cake, dude. What be an asshole, bro? God.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
I'm at your
Oh,
fucking place.
oh my
Calm
god,
down.
what, dude? You're the one over here rubbing it in my face that I don't have friends.
Oh Oh
Like,
my god, shut up.
God, dude, they're so rude. You wonder
Okay,
why I
I
threaten
know.
to suck star my shotgun all the time. Actually, here, shotgun.
Okay, I don't
Well, turns
remember all
out
the
he wasn't
controls.
kidding.
Played too many things
What do you
lately.
mean? Oh shit. Yep.
Dude, yeah, I
I'm
forgot
blind.
how to play DayZ too. I
Oh
got on here and I was like,
fuck.
what the fuck?
Oh
Yep,
fuck.
played a couple of different
I'm
things.
not at the base. I'm like outside Rocco. I was was trying to get around the wall.
Well, fucking A, I guess I'll go fucking get on that server.
Yeah, I haven't put it
The
in yet.
fucking,
It's ready to be
what's
put
it
in.
called?
So I want to go to Trade would probably be best.
What's that
Because then
server called?
We
we
survived.
Holy
I
crap.
have to get my way back through this.
I just watched God take a shit on the town just ahead of me. Holy crap. It's like a missile just came in and crop dusted the whole thing. I actually saw
So,
the explosion and shit
Vibor?
from the air that time. I don't know, I'm at your base.
Yeah, that's Vibor.
Yeah, I struggle with all the German names. I'll just rattle off letters.
Interesting. I'm 90% sure that's somebody's car. I just don't know whose.
I'm at the prison base
Oh,
or whatever
base.
the
Oh,
fuck.
okay, cool. That's where I'm at. I'm outside though.
I'm trying to remember how the fuck to get
This
out
is
of here.
definitely someone's car.
Oh fuck, I don't know what this fucking combo is, dude.
It's 5698.
Thanks.
Mm.
Well, bro, somebody's outside the base.
Me?
Wanna light him up?
Adam's there.
Yeah, go ahead. Not fucking if it'll get me to the wall closer. You know what I mean?
He says go for ahead. He looks like he's a blood.
Ha ha.
He he's definitely wearing the blood colors, not the Crip
Yeah,
colors.
didn't have a hood.
You said they didn't have what?
They
The
didn't have the
red
Crip
hood.
colors, he said.
Didn't have the red hood.
Oh.
So Cake said she found a car, she's coming to pick us up, is what I heard?
I
That's
have
what
a
I think.
car. I
Yeah.
just have to. I have to
Yeah,
make
that's
my
what
way
I heard,
back
dude.
to you guys.
I don't see a car out here for us to drive, so
I
she
want to
must
say
have
this.
definitely be getting a car for us.
First of all, cabin. Because I know that there's a Hummer inside the prison, and there's cars inside there. But, yes, I'm
I
on
don't
my
know
way
how to
back.
get them out, dude.
You're so full of shit, but it's okay.
You remember how I used to be a Daisy God?
Listen, I'm just... No fucking way. There we go.
I'm right back. Here you go, blow my brain.
Alright, I'm on my way. I'm going past radios in it, but I'm on the opposite side of the wall, so I kind of have to go out and around this shit. I'm on the PvP side, but road.
Okay. Wait.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Shit. Yeah. Yesterday I got so pissed off at this thing because I thought I lost all of it. It took me like 2 hours to figure out a way to get it back. I get it back, and by the time I got
Damn.
it back, I was so pissed off. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not doing it. I'm not building." Frustrated and shit. I'm just gonna get more pissed off trying to be fucking precise with everything. So fuck this. And when I started up this morning, I was like, "Okay, I got 2 days to catch up on." Because yesterday I didn't do shit because I was pissed off, and the day before I lost all the progress from that thing. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. Something happened with the software, and it fucked my fucking save up. But luckily, I back those fuckers up on like a daily basis. So, because I know every time I run that
Right.
damn program, there's a potential of that happening. So, thank God it only sent me back like, because it came in total to like, I think it's dead even at 1,200 parts. So, file
Okay.
size isn't all that big. Uh, it's only, yeah, it's 457 kilobytes. Well, it's a little bit higher than what dude's was, but mine's a lot nicer. Mine is fucking detailed and shit. Mine actually looks, like a human built it.
You said that there's gas on Vybor.
The gas station and shit, yeah, with the gas, the where your base faces toward that little gas station, yeah, it's right there in it. Saw the sky poop on it. What the fuck is that? Oh, because I'm moving. God damn it. There it is. Okay. On the fuck. I went back and started playing old Assassin's Creed games, all kinds of other some shit. I've about forgotten all the fucking controls for DayZ.
Hmm.
Glad to have this done though, as long as everything works right. Tomorrow, I start my other project. I'm gonna make fucking, I'm gonna call it Luco Link.
Okay, I'm cutting my way through Northwest right now.
But oh, might be wrong, but I think because you're basing the PvE or PvP.
PvP.
Okay, it may be down in the PvE when we're done. I didn't
Wait, why do you say that?
because the original line that dude had in place, it's not going to be the same spot. Like mine is accurate.
Right.
His was off by like a 45-degree angle. Like, well, not 45-degree angle, but at a tilt. It was all
I
not
mean,
just the
I'm not
jaggedy
mad if
part in
it's
the
gonna
middle.
be in the PV.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
not
I
gonna be mad if
use
it's in the PvE area. That just means my shit won't get rated, or it shouldn't get rated. But
right or less likely to or whatever. Yeah. But no, I used
yeah,
the arrow key, so my shit came perfectly fucking straight. The
I don't know.
sent him or that group or whatever new map of what it looks like from overhead, and what I did was like every gateway is not just marked with what it is and where you're going, but kept all the walls facing the same direction, right? So like if you see the smooth side of the wall, you know you're in the PvE. If you see the rough side that's got the steps and shit on it, you know how it's got those 90-degree angles and shit, it, you'll know you're in
Hmm.
the PvP. So you can just look at the wall and know where you're at, or at least what side of where you're at. And be it that it only runs east and west, you can just look at the wall and then
Hmm.
determine which way you want to cut. So there's bonfires over the top of them at night, so you can see them. During the day, the smoke comes from the bonfires that you can see.
Oh
There's
yeah.
each one's got like each gate's got that crevice in it. So like up the wall, you can see that it's cracked and shit. And tried to leave those as the only spot where there was any
Uh,
like
I can
surface
see the
difference
gas
to it.
now. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. 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 Okay. Word.
No description. It's gonna leave us in the suspense of what the fuck just happened to you. Okay, cool.
I don't really know how to describe what just happened to me. Like, I was driving and I was cutting out in this field. Everything was fine. And then like I like rubber banded, but then I like kept rubber banding backwards. So like it was like it jumped me back to one place, and then it jumped me back again, and then it jumped me back again, and then it jumped me back, and then finally I was like facing some weird
Uh,
direction by a tree. Like, I don't know
uh,
how to describe what just happened to me.
So your PlayStation just caught was not Tourette's, a fucking stammer. Stammer. Have a digital seizure.
Thankfully, the car's alright.
Right?
Hold on, I want to do something really fast.
Word.
Oh, okay. What?
No.
Putting the spark plug back in.
Oh, well, hey. gotta slow down for whatever reason. Ooh, right there it was. Whenever I get near this wall or whatever, I get really like choppy and laggy, and I start doing weird shit.
Gotcha.
It's usually just the entrances. I think it's the bonfires, honestly.
Yeah, they're too close, I think. They were further up and rendered further away. So my things are 2 times bigger than these. And the gates that I use are bigger than these. Instead of using the gates, you know, let's see, what was it? Asshole's old server, when he had that fucking gate around it, that one piece that like a U shape. I just took one of those and turned it fucking sideways instead of using those regular gates like that. That way I could use the ground. Because those things have like that entry point on the floor or whatever, that little ramp that goes up and inside and through it and shit. This way I don't have to use that. I can just use the ground's natural terrain. I can skip that whole bit. I just have to make sure it's all sunk in below a certain point so you don't see the bottom of the object. There's an entry point right there next to Zenith. You can see where the curve, and the only place that I couldn't make it meet perfect, I brought to Zenith and put it at one of the corners there. It met all kind of weird. That's the only place in the whole thing where it meets like that. Everything else is smooth and clean. Fucking rode the ridges, fucking terrain and shit. Proved to make sure there wasn't no holes in the bottom of it. There's a lot of bullshit making a fucking wall, dude. I've never done something so goddamn boring. It's so overly fucking complicated.
Slow down so I can check the map. Bro, that zombie made me jump. I don't know why. I thought it was a survivor, and I'm like, oh, you're getting run over. High shit, I can tell. See, personally, I think they should change the message on the bottom, the whole join Discord or be hunted. Like, most people who join a PvP, whatever server, they don't want to join a Discord, they just want to get on a kill. I would put in there, like, join Discord. Like, once they get the currency situation figured out, I would just put on there, like, hey, join Discord if you want perks and shit like that. Like, it's where you'd be able to buy loadouts and stuff like that would be a cool blah, 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 blah. Just because I think the whole, like, thing of making people join Discord or, like, hunting them down is, like, kind of going back to, like, the CNG server shit. And, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, they have, like, a decent flow of people coming through, but, like, at the same time, they're also leaving almost same day.
Yeah. I don't know
And
what's
I went
going on
into
in
a.
that storm front. I saw her leave a bunch of messages and shit the other day, or a bunch of message groups, like all at once. Like I don't know what happened,
Yeah.
but just dropped out of a bunch of them. I ain't really seen or heard nothing about it, so I figured, you know, maybe she's just clearing her shit or something. I don't know. Just seemed odd. And one of them, I think, was
Yeah, I
her
have no
own group
idea.
or something. The BD room or
That
whatever it
that
was.
meeting room.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
When she left it, I was like, cool. Now I can leave.
Yeah,
I like never joined it. Like I joined it like one time when they were like, I don't know, did like a staff meeting. So I like joined it. Oh. But other than that, I never joined it. Like.
yeah, see, oh my God, this shit right here. All this fucking, these 90-degree angles on this wall right here. That shit was driving me nuts. I started to do it like that and I was like, fuck, dude, it's ugly as shit, man. Alright, you know where, because we're coming up on Trader now, right? Follow the road all the way up and around to where like that little entryway is for the DJ booth and the radio station thing over there. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, I knew it was gonna happen.
That was magic, yo. You
Yeah,
have
it
a
always
fucking,
happens
you
right
got a
here.
suicidal Herbie or some shit. That fucking, that goddamn Disney shit. Yeah, but yours is like, it wants to kill itself and take us all with it. Probably want to climb on top of the radio station so I can see it from a high vantage point. We'll get on top of the radio station and I'll do the reset that I need to. I'll have to reset the server to take this one out and put the other one in. And I've been streaming the whole thing so I could show him how to use a toggle switch in his server. So he can leave the files there and toggle in and out the ones he wants for sure. Oh, all right. Yeah, this one.
It's not this
This
one. It's
one.
that. Yeah, it's that one.
I'm faster.
So we were on this one server and we were just dicking around and someone had made a base at the radio station and they had like this area right here all like blocked off with gates and shit because they did something whatever, but they didn't block off this room right here to the ladder, so we literally just got up there,
And hiked
got
over
on
it.
top of here, and then just jumped right over their gate. And then
All
we
right.
were able to just hop right out.
Just switch my view on my stream right quick. And let's pull up Trado. Already got all the coding and shit in place already. Let me double check it just to make sure. This wall. Yep, I called it. I named the fucker the Great Wall of Cherno. Off. Do the off. Okay. Walls by funds. Oops. Walls by funds. Change the name of his. Go FF. Save that, and that's how you use the customs folder as a fucking toggle switch. As soon as you change the name, it can't pull from the configuration file. So like you can leave it listed in here, but since you've changed the name of this file, it won't call it in. So that's how you use these things as a toggle switch. instead of having to jump back into this fucking XML every time and having the dangers of tinkering with that thing and getting something wrong. Instead, you just leave them preloaded and you can toggle them on and off as you want. Make it a server that you could interchange and turn objects on and off whenever you want to. So now that we've done that, ready for the restart. There you go. Ready for the restart. Restarting.
Hmm.
This one. Back to okay. Because I like, I set him up with a little video and
Hello.
everything. Like, what up? I set him up with a little video and everything so that like I can just I scrolled past through to give him one last view of it, what it looked like in my editor, and all the way
Hmm.
from the last
Dude.
preview, all where all the gates were, um, and then me installing it and everything too. They're putting the whole thing in
Hmm. Oh
and then
yeah.
testing and shit. So like it's all in one video that's all
What are
tested,
you
done,
doing?
works. I'm
Right.
testing something out that I just built a little bit ago.
Cool.
Oh, I'm impatient as shit.
Hmm.
I'm like, come the fuck up.
You play Call of Duty Warzone.
Mm, no, not very often. Sometimes I'll play that with my wife, but she loves it. She plays the shit out of Warzone, and she did. There it is.
I play on Xbox One.
Good shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna again.
Bam.
Hey, nice.
There we go. Yep. This one spot right here that we're facing is the one fucking spot that gets all jankety and crooked. The only spot that's like that. But I couldn't get it to mesh perfectly. So what I did was I kind of lapped it into itself. If somebody gets up in there and
Right.
gets fucking stuck, that's their own goddamn fault for being
And I
stupid. Like,
play GTA
fuck
5
them.
on it usually.
All right.
Yeah, let's see what it actually looks like. God, I hurt my foot to the point I went deaf. I don't even hear my footsteps anymore. Row. Row. I'm getting ready to blue screen. My sound
Whoa,
cut
that
out.
looks trippy. That looks trippy as fuck.
And it's big enough a fucking truck can fit through a couple of trucks at the same time, right? Won't be no problem.
Yo,
And make it
that's
to the other side.
trippy.
And so, like it says PVE on this side, so you know you're going into the PVE.
Yeah.
Whole fucking thing is like this. Everything else, that one corner is the only ugly corner. That's why I wanted to come up here and see how bad it was. Everything else
That
is
looks cool.
still. And I wonder, you want to take the car through it and see if it gives it any lag. I'm thinking with the fire being
YT
so
YT
much
YT
further
stay
away, it
home
may
YT
not.
stay home YT stay home YT stay home
Okay.
YT stay home
Lucas, are you
stay
back
home
in?
YT good vibes.
Yeah, the same in the car.
Check pulses. Change the fucking state. The only downside to using that yellow entryway that I did is if there's something fucked up on the other side, you won't see it till it's too late. So you definitely want to creep through that gate.
True. Ooh. Is this just like a stripped Hummer?
Yo, I think it is. No, wait, what? That motherfucker ain't got
Yeah.
no hood. How did they get the? Does the hood even come off?
I don't think so.
How the fuck you get the hood off? Where did
Bro,
that?
why is
I
chat
have
chat thing
no
like that Godam
idea.
face with
Yeah,
raised
this is
eyebrow neutral
somebody's
face
Hummer. They stripped
expressionless
it.
face?
The fuck?
You can't take a hood off though, can you?
No, not to my
No.
knowledge.
No. So this had to come in on a JSON file. I don't know who the fuck did this. This is one of them other dudes. Cause this shit ain't in my build.
Wait, listen. So no, there's nothing in the back. So like
Well,
somebody
no.
literally stripped this
There's
Hummer.
the only way to get that hood off is to drop it in the JSON file. It's the only way to get that hood off. It spawns into the
Wait.
game like that. They're the only ones that even if you spawn them in and make them turn the persistence on, you still have to
Uh.
attach all the pieces, and the hood's the only one you can't because it doesn't have an attach or a detach point.
Right.
So this came from somebody's JSON. That's why it's chilling here too and completely stripped. It's because naturally they spawn like this in the JSON files.
Right. Interesting. Yeah, but normally like they have like the parts and shit in them or under them or something.
Yeah. Well, no, when they've got the parts in them or under them or something, they're coming out of one of two places. They're either coming out of the events file or they're coming from the loot pool, which is naturally
Hmm.
spread throughout the game. And you can
Mm-hmm.
control the ones that come in events and in the loot pool to put specific things in those trunks because they'll come in fully assembled and shit. They come in a different way.
Right.
When they come in JSONs, they're not part of that loot pool.
Hmm. Interesting.
Oh, motherfucker.
All right. Time to do some sketchy shit. Sketchy shit.
Oh, yep. Right there,
Oh, there's a bear there.
right.
See? And this is why we like creeped. Whew.
Yeah, somebody's gonna fuck that up for sure.
So, oh, so you gotta hug why the broke down tank.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right. You see the bonfire way out there, right? So the bonfire
Mm-hmm.
signifies there's another gate over there. So like if you're looking to cross, it makes finding the other side a whole lot fucking easier. That's what I was going for. Part of the reason why I raised the wall so high and made them double so that I could make it bigger without using a ton of pieces. And it also protects my code. Nobody can steal my code. Like if homeboy
Mm-hmm.
from other dude that works on this shit tries to, you know, take some of my code and use it, he won't be able to. Because none of it'll fucking sync up right. None of it'll. He would have to know what size I put everything at and then go through all 1,200 pieces of detail.
Okay, so obviously if you're gonna come through, this is probably the optimal side to come through on.
Oh, there went my blue screens. Yeah. Yeah, some of them are clearer than others. Some of them, like the turns were heavy or they were too many pikes in one place and shit. There's one that cuts right in the middle of a town, and I was like, yeah, fuck this town. This town sucks. I'm not moving a whole goddamn mall because of this town. Fuck this. It's the only spot there's a road. There's a shit town anyway. It's got like 4 places. Fuck this place. Guess we need to test. Yeah, last thing. I'm loading back in now, but the last thing I gotta test is I need to shoot one of them things and
You're
see if
not
that lasts.
here.
Yeah, no, I told you. Remember when, back before we left, I told you my audio went out. I was getting ready to blue screen then.
Yeah.
I was just riding it out till it actually did, because I wanted to see the stuff. I needed to make sure that
So where
everything's.
was the last thing you saw before you blue screened?
We just passed through that second wall or the second gate.
So I'm just gonna stop on the PvP or the side, whatever, going to the PvE because I don't want to go through and like hit you.
Yeah, no worries. Did I this experiment? And with this, I'm done. Control. Damn, dude. I'm so used to editor, I almost hit the wrong shit. Copy that message.
My ding ding dong.
You're tall.
Oh, ta la la. Sa 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 ding ding dong.
Oh, no, 1 second. I'm reloading the ball.
Oh, you wonton?
Wonton? Dude,
Wonton.
shut up. I really want wonton soup now. God damn it.
You wonton? You wonton soup, huh?
Bowl, what's the purpose? What would you say, bowl 20?
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I'm not ready though.
Alright, well, I'll move forward, and then when you're ready, I'll stop.
Oh, bowl 20, dude. Ready, let's go.
Oh! Okay then.
Come on, dude.
I locked up. I don't know, when that old gate, when that old fence wall was in or whatever, I got real choppy outside Gorka. Oh, I hope we don't die.
Right in the field.
I know, but we were heading towards those rocks, and I saw my shit start to freeze, and so I started like braking preemptively, but then like my screen locked for a second, and I like last thing I saw was we were heading towards those rocks, and I was like, oh, I hope we don't die.
Mm.
Jesus Christ!
Mm.
Fucking hell!
Yo, what the fuck?
Cows, huh?
Yo, there's some
It's
deer
a
in
herd
there.
of
Is it?
fucking.
Yeah, it's nothing but.
It's a herd of cows.
Yo. Alright. Alright, that's not a bad idea. I'm jotting that down. Huh.
Ooh.
Zooming.
Gotcha. I shouldn't have went over that far. Mm. A little rubber
I
banding.
guess why not?
Mm-mm.
Way home?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I mean, we can go do other stuff. I just need to get a silencer and change my boots.
Oh,
No.
you're good. I just wanted to test that. All finished. Yo, I had an idea for a side project, and I might, I might use your help on it. Uh,
Okay.
Not nothing heavy. Like, actually, it's kind of silly. You, the floor blueprints and shit that you use in The Sims, like, just pick out a house
Mm-hmm.
and give me a like, show me the blueprint. It's got, might can do 1 to 2, maybe 3 levels tops. So something kind of not super crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna use it for the structure and then see what I can. I want to test and see if I can like make buildings and shit, not like my own. You know what I mean? Instead of fucking using
Mm-hmm.
everybody's prefab bullshit, I think I could.
Right.
I think I might can. Like, I'd have to play with some of the sizes and angles and shit, but I do think I can do it. Yeah, I could use those yellow things as fucking windows. Like, I've been looking at parts and pieces and shit, and like, I got stuff I want to try to build. This way, I could actually like make full custom. Like, I could have motherfuckers make the shit in The Sims, and I recreate it and just save all my parts and pieces to use as some shit to pull from. You know, same as I did
Right.
when I made this wall. Since I made that gate piece custom, I kept a copy of that fucking gate, so I can do that again if I want to use it somewhere else. And I'm gonna take that wood since I finally figured it out, and I'm gonna make a fucking alphabet set and give that shit away for free because nobody's made one of those yet. Nobody's made a thing where you
Mm-hmm.
can, like I just did, where you just made an actual fucking sign and you can turn it, stick it on anything.
Oh yeah, makes sense. I just find it interesting, and I don't know if it was just like an accident or maybe if Sarakai did it. I don't know, but like, so there, I used to have an NPC in here. Like, I used to have one NPC in here, but now I have two, and it's the same chick, which is kind of funny.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a list of shit that I was gonna do to this place, huh?
I wonder if I could tie them up and dress them.
Hmm. You know, I've been
You know
meaning
what
to
I mean? To kind of
experiment.
like be
Yeah.
like backup gear, or
That'd be
also to
funny.
like fake people out, make them think people are here. Because you know what I mean? If you see the bonfire in the back, you're automatically going to think someone's here because you're going to see a fire. But I think it would be funny as fuck if I could dress them, or if like you knew how to like make them spawn in with gear. You know what I mean? Where like you kill
Yeah.
them and then like you
Um,
take the gear off them.
that's a
Um,
those are kinds of NPCs are a different method. See, there's like three types of ways to call in things into DayZ: the loot pool, the events file, and the JSON files. The JSON will do everything in the editor, but the rest of them are usually done by hand. But I had thought about that prior, because if these bots, these weren't here prior to that JSON, so they're coming in on that somehow, somewhere. And if
mhm.
I could learn how to tinker with it within editor, I could make prefabbed fucking NPCs that I could just drop in anywhere
Right.
and put on anything. You know what I mean? I was kind of wanting to do that anyway, dude. I wanted to like, you ever been in a shitty server and the dude that runs it's a fucking asshole, right? So I thought about like all the servers that I've been to, and each one of them always had a fucking outfit that they stayed in all the time, right? It was like their little signature thing. So I thought about dressing up the outside of my trader with some of those NPCs so you could shoot the motherfucker on the way in. Use them as target practice and shit. Dress them up like the other silver hunters and shit.
I'm confused. There's just like a pile of rotting meat here.
So yeah, yeah, oh, okay. Man, I enough. Just got dressed and left. That's right. I got a list somewhere because the last time I was in here, I had that list of shit that needed to be added and changed for stuff here.
It won't let me restrain them.
That's good.
Yeah, I was gonna try to restrain them. It won't let me. Like, it'll like
What
prompt
about
you like to restrain them, but like it wouldn't let me actually do it.
what about? Doesn't it do it when people are knocked out too?
Here's the thing. I don't think you can actually knock them out. I think when they go down, they're like dead.
Even with a Toto?
I don't know. I'll try. Let's try punching the shit out of her.
I don't have Toto shit on me. But
Yeah, she's dead. And I mean, if you have a toad around, you could try it on the other one.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Friend
carry
died
any
for
of that kind of
science.
stuff. But,
Right.
right.
There's no point in the PvP. There's a potential of death. You won't be fucking around and accidentally have that shit loaded on you.
Yeah, no. I'm always running lethal.
You know, that's the only flag that they show in all the code that's unfolded. And I've had people ask me several times to unfold other flags. You can't unfold them, but what you can do is like turn them sideways and shit, and blow them up
Mm,
and make them look like a fucking bed cover.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about. Well, I wouldn't mind a little. I need to set up a little test spot. Put in a little demo fucking area. What's wrong with this shit up there? Hey, look like that. Okay, run him up there.
Oh, my gloves are fucked. I don't have gloves. Okay. Well, they're fixable. Fix my gloves. I can't remember if I actually set up anywhere in here. No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, we haven't really found tents or anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't really went and looked either.
Yeah. Sir.
No tents in Trader.
I don't think so.
I don't think so
Or
either.
if there are, then I just fucking been looking right past them.
No, I don't think there is. This is somebody's room. There's a sea chest in here, and there's a M4 in it that's worn. No, there's not. There was in the other trader that he had, but he switched trader files or whatever,
Oh,
and it's like that one doesn't have like witches hoods. So I was actually really happy to get my prison installed because
right,
I
because it
knew that there
hasn't.
was a witch hood spawn inside of it. Yeah. Um, I mean, it didn't have shorts either, but neither did. I don't think the other one did either. I've had to go out and find these of the world. Da, 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 da.
Hello.
What up?
Oh, that's right. I'm wearing a fanny pack.
All done with this Rado stuff. What? the rest of the project coming soon. Like I've been wanting to fuck with them, but like I don't like working on my own shit when people are waiting on to build. You know what I mean? And feel
Mhm.
that.
Oh damn! Did you guys get off?
Hmm. Oh yeah.
I was just like sitting there, and I was like, I just happened to look at the online list, and I saw it was just me, and I was like, oh damn. Well,
Oh yeah, I logged
damn.
outside the front gate. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do was test that fucking thing and make sure everything was right with that. And I didn't know exactly where it was right off the rip. I didn't want to have to go all the way on foot. I knew you knew where a car was somehow. And I was like, yeah, I didn't want to blow a lot of time trying to find some shit, especially when I just need to test something. I've got other games I got to break. Got some, I don't know why, but I went back and started playing some old Assassin's Creed games I never finished and found a bunch of glitches and shit.
I've done that before. I've even went through and it's like, cause I've beaten Odyssey
Odyssey
several
was the one I
times,
started
and
playing.
like,
Yeah, that's the one I started playing
yeah, I
again.
love
Cause
Odyssey.
yeah, well, like when it first come out, I played it, and I didn't like how they changed the fucking controller scheme, right? So I played through a little
I
bit of
like
it.
that one better.
Well, when I played through it, I wasn't digging it at first, so I quit playing it, right? I made it, I don't know, a couple chapters in, or one or two levels in, and I just quit. And then
Mm.
I guess a little while later, when that Icarus game, what is it, Immortal something or other, Rising Phoenix, some fucking shit. What was the name of it? It's another Ubisoft game. Uh, Immortal Phoenix Rising. It's got the
I
same.
think
This is made by the same people. It's got the same controller layout, except you have to deal with a stamina bar. So
okay.
I liked that. Like that had some cool shit in it. So I fucked with that for a little bit, and I got used to that controller setup. So when I came back to this, doing this and playing Odyssey without having to deal with stamina, I'm fucking near untouchable. Like I can dodge and weave out of
Right.
almost everything, fight people way above my level, and it's like it's fun.
Bruh. Same. Same. Yeah, but I even went as far as I bought the DLC. So like I love the DLC because like you get to go
Oh,
to
push the
like the
level cap up, right?
underworld.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's
Hmm.
the one I saw. Push the
Yeah,
level cap up.
you get to go to the underworld, you get to go to Elysium, and you go to Atlantis. Um, and inevitably you end up basically destroying Atlantis. That's why it's called like the fate of Atlantis.
All right, I like that whole little concept of being able to create your own missions too. I never noticed that on the first go round, and there's a whole bunch of like
Yeah,
player made missions out there that are just cheat
yep,
heavy as fuck. Like if you need money, if you need
yep.
materials and shit, you just do two, three
Mine
of
was
those.
mainly just to level up, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm hitting the ones for like money and materials, and there there's bonus ones that do the same things plus XP. So I've been hunting those, and I
See,
found a
you
couple
make
of
me want
easy
to go play
ones.
Odyssey right now, but
Yo,
the
I'm
problem
finto.
is if I go play Odyssey, if I play Odyssey, I have to get on my Xbox.
Uh, uh,
I mean, I
Yeah, she's
plan on
one of those
rebuying it.
people.
I had my Xbox first.
That's what I mean. She's one of those people.
Oh,
Everybody makes mistakes, yo. It's okay. Can't judge a person
Yeah.
by
oh,
their past.
okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
Good point.
Damn, I didn't know y'all were both drinking haterade tonight. Oh, fuck.
Nah, it's only
Drinking it,
Xbox, man.
bro.
It's I
Oh,
have
it's
a belief
okay.
system that I think each different game system has its like age group. You know what I'm saying? Like each one of them pushes through an age group. Fucking handhelds
Yeah,
make
I'm just
vanillas for
feeling like
fucking kids.
Xbox is little kids. But yeah.
And I was thought kind of like
So,
teenagers, but then when you become an adult, right, and you start going for bang for buck, you know what I mean? What can do a lot of shit, keep up with everything, and not have to spend a ton of money? Like that's when you start pushing into Sony stuff.
yo,
'Cause
honestly, I'm gonna
they
tell you
keep up with
right now,
everybody.
I've spent more money on PlayStation on games and stuff than I have on Xbox.
Well, they do for real. Like it was their logo years ago. They
Because
do
on
everything.
Game
They did
Pass,
all of it.
well, if you have their Game Pass or whatever, you get a lot of shit for free.
On PC as
There's a
well.
lot of
Yeah,
games that you'll get for free. Yeah.
it's fully
Um,
integrated into everything on fucking Windows. So just having a PC is you might as well have an Xbox in it. You know what I mean? Like it's all set up.
right.
Found a couple of glitch levels earlier and started combing through all kinds of fucking videos and shit. And there's like there's a way to put your build together to where your dude is smashing like what was it, 34,000? Dude was racking up or some shit in a single hit. Like he was one hitting everything. It's like, what the fuck
Hmm.
is this item? What the fuck is this build, yo? That thing, whatever the fuck it was
So,
monstrous.
have you played the one where have you played the Fate of Atlantis? Have you played the DLC or have you just played?
No, this is my first run through on this.
Oh, the DLC is so good, so worth it. What's crazy is that like, so I had bought Valhalla on my Xbox, and then I'd literally just bought I just bought the Ragnarok DLC too, and I was getting into that, and then like I got my PlayStation 4, and then I started playing on that, because my brother wanted me to play DayZ, so like I got on DayZ, and then like I met these fuckers, and then like I don't know,
And
I
threw her whole life away.
threw my whole life away.
That was the beginning of the end.
Um,
Right?
I fucking yeah, I got bullied into buying a PS5.
110% got bullied into buying a PS5. But do you regret it?
No,
Yeah.
but yeah. The only thing I'm sad about is I wish Apex, which it'll never happen just because Respawn's so money hungry, I wish it was cross progression like Fortnite is.
Gross.
Ugh.
Gross.
Because I have so many
Gross.
legendary skins and heirlooms on my Xbox account. That was my main account. So like it's funny when I play on my PlayStation because it's like my friend said the other day. He's like, it's so weird seeing you such a low level. He's like, it was such little kills. Cause like, I have thousands of kills on my other legends on my main account. It's funny. And not having all my skins. Oh shit. I'm supposed to buy that skin for Lifeline on Friday. Damn. Gotta buy a Lifeline skin. There goes Apex, back to taking my money again.
serious cutthroats here. I should be careful. You warriors here are tough.
Στείλαν και χάρη την όψη.
το βλέμμα μία. Off we go now. Ella.
Let me know if you have questions. glad you stopped by. What can I show you? Let me know if you need anything else. What can I get for you? Thanks for looking.
Αληθώς τούτο συνέβη.
Let me know what you need. If I can help you again, let me know. How may I help you? Come back anytime. Ah, a customer. Come back anytime.
I'm bounce around a little bit before I crash. Thanks
Hey.
for helping me test that shit out. I appreciate that.
No problem.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Later.
I swear I fucking saw it a second ago. See there. That's Steve Juan. Bet he's breaking something out. Oh, nice monster here. I thought I saw John have one open. Doesn't matter anyway. Butter toast. Okay. I'm not doing another fucking 10 years. Oh, nasty. What is this? Gosh, dude, it's like, I'm usually in bed like 2, 3 hours ago. Yeah. That's it for me tonight. Yep, I think that's it for me tonight. I think my brain's already asleep, yo. Check back up this shit tomorrow. Provided all the information I could possibly think of to that group text thing. All right. Yep. Got that downsized that, so I forgot it was still running. Yeah, good shit. Okay. About 2.5 hours. I forgot I was streaming. I meant to cut that off a long time ago, but whatever. Doesn't matter. The beginning half shows exactly how everything works, and everything was tested and functional, and me placing it. All right. I'm out for the night.